Hello?
Yeah, hello. You're free to lead Smart Insurance. How can I help?
Yes, I would like to buy health insurance for me.
I'm afraid we don't provide health insurance.
What do you cover?
Our policy is a life insurance policy, so it only pays out if you die. It doesn't actually cover you if you become ill.
I cover life insurance?
Yeah, only life insurance. That's all we do. We don't provide health insurance.
That's good. I would like to take out life insurance then.
So you want some life cover, yeah? Okay. And what was your name?
My name is Zeebat.
I'm struggling to hear you.
My name is Zeebat.
How am I spelling this? Is this your first name?
Yes, it's Z-E-E.
VEE.
Z. Z. Z for zebra.
Yeah. Have you got a number I can give you a call on? Because the reception is really bad, so I can hear you 1 minute, and then the next minute I can't hear you at all.
1 minute, 1 minute. Um, do you think it's better now?
Yeah, was on loudspeaker?
Yes, it was.
Okay, well, that helps not being on loudspeaker, doesn't it? So, what was your first name, please?
My first name is Zeebat.
And how am I spelling that?
Z-E-E-B-A-T.
Yeah, lovely. And what's your surname, please?
My surname is Haranka.
Haranka, Haranka.
Nker.
ER at the end, yeah? Okay, so
Yes,
Haranker.
Haranka, yes.
Okay, and what was your date of birth, please, Zeebat?
My date of birth is 25th of December, 1969.
Thank you. Can you confirm that you're a male UK resident, please?
Yes, I am a male UK resident.
That's great, thank you. And can I get a contact number for you, please?
My contact number? Yes,
Yeah.
0777
Yep.
619
Yep.
3321.
Yep. 2-1. Super. Zeebat, just so you're aware, all the information provided over the phone is just on a summarised basis. Is that all right with you?
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, if you need further details about the policy, after I go through this, let us know. We can get the info posted or emailed to you, and it is available on the website as well. All right.
Sounds very good.
Okay, so Zeebat, just a bit about Smart, let you know what is available to you, and then we can look at some prices as well. All right, so
Okay.
you can choose from £60,000 of cover up to a maximum of £750,000. For yourself, actually, you can only choose up to 400,000. It's limited as you get older. So 60
Okay.
to £400,000 for you. All right.
Okay.
The amount you choose, about that's paid out in the event you pass away. The money's paid out as a lump sum cash amount, and then it can be used for anything at all. So the money could maybe be left to family or friends, cover a loan or a mortgage, or cover maybe funeral
Is it
expenses.
possible to leave the money to a charity of my choice, or?
Yeah, you can do that if you want. You need to put
Yes.
something in place legally yourself to say that you obviously want the money to go to a charity.
Yes. Okay. Sounds
If you
correct.
do that, then we would pay the money to the people you need it to go to. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. The covers from 60 to 400,000. As I said, the amount selected paid out as a lump sum cash amount in the event you pass away. To keep it as simple as we can, there are no forms to fill out. There's no medical that you need to do. We just ask you a few health and lifestyle questions over the phone, and that's just to establish you can take out a policy.
Right.
Okay. Once you've gone through your questions, if you're then approved and you want to go ahead with a cover with a policy, we can then get you covered straight away.
Oh, sounds perfect.
All right. Now, Ziba, how much cover are you looking for? Have you got an idea in terms of what you need?
I currently have 1 million stacked in, so maybe we take the 400 because I don't know. I have a rare disease right now.
You have what? Sorry.
I have a disease and it's not very good right now.
Okay, sorry to hear that. We may not be able to insure you, depending on the answers to your health and lifestyle questions. So, what I will do is I will go through the health and lifestyle questions with you first,
Okay.
and we'll see how we get on, Zeebat. Okay. All right. Just to let you know, you do need to answer all the questions honestly and truthfully, as any incorrect information may invalidate your policy. The underwriters of this only rely on the information you provide. All right.
Okay.
First two questions, height and weight. After that, medical history. Then a bit on family history. Then a bit on your work and travel plans.
Okay.
What is your exact height in centimetres or feet and inches, please?
Last time I checked, which was about last week, it was 173.
173 centimetres, lovely. And what is
Yes.
your exact weight in kilograms or pounds and stones, please?
It was 63.
63 kilograms, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, super. All yeses and nos now. The next one is
Okay.
an AIDS declaration. So Zeebat, have you tested positive for HIV or hepatitis B or C, or are you
No,
awaiting the results of such a test?
I do not have any
Okay, and
STIs.
are you awaiting the results of a test?
No.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to read through a list of medical conditions,
Okay.
and you just need to answer yes or no at the end. So yes if you've
Okay.
had the condition before, or no if you've not had the condition, okay?
Okay.
So Zeebat, have you ever had symptoms of, been diagnosed with, or treated for any of the following conditions? The first ones are cancer, leukemia, lymphoma, or a non-cancerous cyst, mole, lump, or growth of any kind.
No, I haven't.
Thank you. The next one is a heart attack, angina, any disease to the arteries of your heart, a heart
No.
murmur, a congenital heart defect, a
I do.
stroke, or a TIA, which is a transient ischemic attack.
Yes. No, I do not.
Thank you. Drug or alcohol abuse?
Well, actually, I do vaping, you know,
What's that?
like when you take the electronic cigarette to your mouth, you push the button and then lots
Yeah,
of
that's
smoke come out.
fine. Yeah,
Do you
that's
think
okay.
vaping is worse than cigarettes?
I don't know. I've done no research into it at
But
all. I don't smoke, and
for my claim is worse or
we have no problem with you using vape at
okay,
all. So
perfect.
you can do that. Yeah, it's
So I can do
not a problem.
so I
You can
can
do that
do
all day if
vaping.
you want. Yeah, yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
thank.
oh, yeah, all day, every day if you want. It doesn't come up in our questions, vaping. All
Okay,
right, so
perfect.
all right, so we just need to know if you've ever had symptoms of, been diagnosed with, or treated for drug or alcohol abuse.
One time I overtook a bit of cannabis, but that was when I was about 12. But
Okay, so
I had to go to hospital for it.
okay, I will give you our definition on this first, right? So
Okay.
what we're actually asking, we're not asking like, we're asking if you've had drug or alcohol abuse, you've actually abused it in the past. So like, I'll give you the definition, just so we're clear on what we require
But
from you.
I'm being honest, sir. I'm being honest.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that. But I was just going to give a definition first, so this will clarify what we mean. All right?
Okay, perfect.
So just one moment. So I'll tell you what we mean by alcohol abuse to start with.
Okay.
So that means the use of alcohol resulting in you being advised by a medical professional to reduce your consumption or referral for alcohol counselling. So that's what we call that.
No,
And
to
drug,
be honest, I never take alcohol. It's only on the rare occasion, like a party. You
sure.
know,
Okay,
like
mate.
it's like if you want to go out for a party, you drink one beer, but that's it for me.
That's fine. That's no problem.
Yeah.
And then drug abuse. This refers to the illicit use of drugs and or the
Such as
misuse of medications or household substances.
I have.
There's no example, but like the misuse of illicit drugs, so illegal drugs.
I'll
So
be
obviously,
honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Occasionally, my wife she likes to drink bleach with me.
okay, lovely. I'm sure
I'll be
that
honest.
tastes nice. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend that. It's probably not particularly good for
No,
your health. So.
it's not good.
So yeah. So we need to know. So would you class then as drug abuse?
Well, it's a substance, so maybe I don't know. But you know,
Okay. What?
it's natural, so it comes from the soil.
So it's the misuse of household substances. Would you call that? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll pop down a yes for you on that one. Then is that correct?
Okay.
Yep. And then I need to ask you, Zeebat, have you used any non-prescribed drugs or sought
So
treatment for,
I
including counselling for alcohol abuse in the last 10 years?
I have tried nitrous oxide.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I know that. Yeah. That's fine. What did you think of that?
It's just at a party, you know.
Yeah.
People do it. It's just to join in. It's just for the fun.
Yeah. So you enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yes.
That's fine. So what I need to ask you is obviously you referred a couple of things. So I don't need to everything. Once you've said yes to one thing, we don't need to know all of them. So
Okay.
because it's fine. So just if you just answer the question, and then we'll
Yes.
get we'll get the outcome. So we need to know if you've used any non-prescribed drugs or sought treatment for, including counselling for alcohol abuse within the last 10 years.
No, I don't think so. No, definitely not.
So you haven't used any non-prescribed drugs in the last 10 years?
Does Calpol count?
No, because that's prescribed.
Okay, no, so no.
So have you used any non-prescribed ones?
Pardon?
So have you used any non-prescribed drugs? Sure, your health and lifestyle question, so you tell me if you used any non-prescribed drugs at all in the last 10 years. Because you mentioned that you drink bleach already, so and you mentioned nitrous oxide, and you mentioned cannabis, I think, earlier when you were 12. Apart from that, was there anything else? In the last 10 years,
yes.
obviously you're 46 now, so...
Well, methamphetamine.
Yep, okay, so I'll pop down a yes for you then, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and that was for non-prescribed drugs. So the question is, were the non-prescribed drugs consumed in the last 10 years restricted to cannabis and taken no more than once a month?
I have one question. Is cannabis restricted as it's medical? I have a medical license for cannabis.
Yeah, but you did disclose to me that you've taken methamphetamines in the last 10 years, so I would still have to take your answer based on what you told me.
It's THC oil. It's different. I put it in the vape and I smoke it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not referring to the cannabis. You're welcome to take cannabis if you want to.
Okay.
I asked you about any other... sorry to interrupt. I asked you about any other non-prescribed drugs that you might have taken in the last 10 years, and you said methamphetamine. So I'm afraid, because you've taken those in the last 10 years, you will be declined for this insurance.
In the last 10 years. I didn't take methamphetamine in the last 10 years.
You told me that why you did, and I asked you obviously quite clearly if you've taken that in the last 10 years, any other legal drugs, and you said yes to methamphetamine. So.
Will it affect the cost of my cover?
Yeah, possibly. You may not actually be able to take out any insurance, so that's why you need to be very clear on what you're saying.
I'll be honest with you, I do take it. Just this 10 years ago. It was before, but okay.
Okay, so you have so I'll ask you the question again, and that is, were the non-prescribed drugs consumed in the last 10 years restricted to cannabis and taken no more than once a month?
I've tried MDA, but that was long ago.
Okay, that's fine. So that was longer than 10 years ago, was it? Yeah.
Pardon?
Was that longer than 10 years ago?
Yes, it was. MDMA.
It was, yeah. Okay. But you take cannabis more than once a month, correct?
I take it I smoke probably around 1 gram a week.
Okay, alright. So, I'm afraid we're not going to be able to insure you, Zeebat.
But it's not like, it's spice.
It doesn't matter, I'm afraid. That doesn't come into our health and lifestyle questions that we have to ask you. We're in agreement with our underwriters. Specific, very specific. So just ask if you take cannabis more than once a month. And if you do, it's a decline. Regardless of the reason for what you take it doesn't ask you whether it's for medical purposes or...
synthetic cannabis.
Yeah. But you said it was THC, which is... the main chemical in cannabis, isn't it? Okay. Well, I just have to ask you the questions based on what the answer and what I have to say. And the answers that you've provided has resulted in you being declined for this insurance, I'm afraid. Okay.
Would you like to join the Vape Nation?
I'm all right, thanks. I'll give it a miss. Cheers. Sure? By all means, yeah, I'm sure, mate. But you carry on, you crack on if you're enjoying yourself.
It every single day. 420 vape it, brother.
Nah, it's alright, mate. I'll leave you to that. And if you're looking for some life cover, obviously I wish you all the best, but you're going to have to find it elsewhere.
One more question. You reckon if I call back another time and I answer untruthfully, will I still be covered? Without them knowing? Is it possible?
You can take out a life insurance policy by lying. Yeah, that's not a problem if you if you want to do that. But when it comes to claim time, it's a waste of your money. So it's just because we may not pay out on the claim if you've clearly lied and misinformed us. So it's,
but they won't know if I'm lying.
Well, they will when it comes to the point of any claim, because they'll investigate the cause of death. They'll look at the actual.
But what if it's just cancer? You know, cank.
It depend. It will depend on the misinformation you provided. We treat our customers fairly. If people make mistakes accidentally, and it has no actual impact on their insurance, then potentially we still pay out. But if they've clearly lied to get insured, then we're unlikely to pay out on the claim. So if you want to do that, yeah, you're welcome to, Zeebat, no problem at all. I've got to go now anyway, because I've got other customers that do want to take out policy.
So right now, sorry, I don't hear what you say. I'm just vaping. Sorry, what did you say?
So I've got to take a few more calls now with people to take out some insurance. So sorry. I will. All right, I'll end the call now, Zeebat. Good talking to you, mate, and I wish you all the best. All right.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Have a great day.
And you.
Cheers, mate.
What a geezer, mate.
What a dweeby. One sec.